Hello everyone. Happy last Sunday of the year 2024. So this may or may not be my last video of the year, but this is the last Christmas set of the year. I wasn't gonna post it because I'm like, Christmas is over and I see everybody kind of moving into Valentine's Day nail sets, but I'm like, my Christmas tree is still up. When I go to work, the Christmas tree and decorations is still up. People still have their holiday lights, so it's still very much Christmas season, although New Year is like in a few days. So this nail set is my daughter's nails, doing her builder gel fill-in. I want to say this is maybe the second fill I've done on her. I think I was saying in my last video, like sometimes like by the free edge she has cracking, but she does paint a lot, she washes her hands a lot, she deals with turtle tanks at school, so I think I have to like double up on the product by her free edge so that it doesn't chip as much. So she had a holiday concert right before the winter break and she wanted candy cane theme nails, so we did red and milky white, and then I had used the stickers from the Melody Susie gift drill box that I just got and did a video about that, so you guys can see that. So the previous video was me actually taking off her previous color and prepping the nail for this video. So I'm just going in with my usual prep. I use one coat of Mia Secret Bond, Extra Bond, and I use one coat of the Protein Bond from Young Nails. Usually when I do gel manicures or my soft gel extensions, whatever is the proper term, I usually do 2 coats of Mia Secret Extra Bond and then 1 coat of the Young Nails Protein Bond. And when I dehydrate my nails, I don't use a dehydrator from Mia Secret anymore. It really makes no sense. I just go in with a dust brush and I put alcohol in it and I brush my nails really good to get all that dust off in the crevices. So that's what you can do too. You really don't need dehydrator unless you want to. I hear Young Nails Swipe is really good, but you can honestly just use alcohol and call it a day. So that's what's going on right here. I hope everybody's Christmas was really good. Sorry if you hear extra spacing going on. I am in the living room doing this voiceover and we do have the air conditioner on because it is hot. I believe it was like 61 degrees today, so the house is extremely hot. Usually it's really cold around this time, but it's hot. I had to turn the AC on. So I hope everybody had a good Christmas. My Christmas was good. I didn't have to work. My salon was closed. The kids had a good Christmas. If you don't know, I have a son who is autistic. This was the first year he was really interested in Christmas. He opened his gifts. We had all the kids basically open up one gift together each time, and he showed patience and he opened up his gifts. I think his favorite toy is like this Spider-Man toy and it goes in a loop with a car. I don't know, but that's like his favorite. My youngest, she loves to cook, well, make believe cook, so we got her a lot of chef toys. And my oldest, my 13-year-old, which I was complaining about before, I found the Uggs for her. I was really worried about the color, but she really likes the color, so I was happy about that. And then my second oldest, she was happy with her laptop, so everybody was happy. I was happy. I made pancakes. I bought a tub of cookie dough and we baked chocolate chip cookies, and then we used the cookie cutters. I have found like a tub of cookie cutters of different holiday shapes, and we did that, and we made Grinch punch. It was very sweet, but they enjoyed it. So it was a good Christmas, but now I'm ready for everybody to go back to school. Like Thursday the 2nd can't come fast enough. It was fun having them around, but I'm all out of ideas. I'm ready to send them back to their sender, which are their teachers. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but it's time for them to go. But yeah, I hope to put out one more video, which is my New Year's Eve nail set. I actually recorded the builder gel aspect. I think that's like my 3rd or 4th fill, so I did that, and I was up till like 1 o'clock in the morning Friday night trying to do my nails, because part of like the work uniform is making sure your nails look like decent. So I had did French tip with the pearlescent gel polish, and I didn't like it. I probably just post that as a nail fail. I was trying to use the French tip sticker guides, but did not work at all. So before even doing this voiceover, I actually just finished one of my hands doing my nails for New Year's Eve, and I have to do the other hand, but I was like, let me get this voiceover done so that I can post this video hopefully tomorrow, and then this will be like my last Christmas set of the year, and then I can do the New Year's Eve nail set, and that's about it. I can't believe like we're about to say Happy New Year all over again. 2024 went super fast. Like, I'm trying to remember everything that I did this year, and it's drawing a blank. Like, I finished nail school in April, but it doesn't feel like I finished nail school this year. I don't know, it feels like I finished it last year, but it was definitely this year that I finished nail school. Like, I worked in a salon for 6 weeks in like right before summer, which is crazy, and now I'm in another salon, and I've literally been at this salon for like 3.5 months already. That's how fast time is moving. So yeah, last year we did like a vision board. We all did vision board. I made chocolate covered strawberries. We did a vision board. I'm not sure what we're gonna do this year. I think we're just gonna probably watch church, watch the ball drop, and maybe watch Happy New Year Charlie Brown. Every year I try to always incorporate like Merry Christmas Charlie Brown, It's Christmas Time Charlie Brown. I don't really do it for Halloween, the Charlie Brown specials, but on Christmas we did like play like all the classic Christmas movies. Frosty the Snowman, Santa's Coming to Town. I think we threw in like the Mariah Carey like cartoon movie in the mix. It was on Prime. We did watch Red One. I fell asleep. My neighbor's kids had came over to make Grinch Punch and cookies, and they were like, it's a really good movie, it's a really good movie. I fell asleep. So yeah, we had like a whole list of Christmas movies. We had about 8 left, so we got to see pretty much, it was so many movies we had on that list, but we did that. We were gonna do a New Year's Eve movie list, but we really don't know what to watch New Year's Eve. I'm pretty sure after the kids go to bed, me and my husband are going to watch The Twilight Zone, because that is like a staple. Even though we'll fall asleep, but we at least watch some episodes of The Twilight Zone. Definitely telling my age. But yeah, that's about it. So I know my mom was like, what are you going to cook? I don't know what I'm going to cook. I know in like every black household, usually you do black eyed peas, some type of greens, cornbread. Yeah, I don't know how to cook collard greens. I don't know how to cook black eyed peas, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't really do too much of the traditional things. I think the most I'll do is watch church, because I always like to enter the new year with God. Not to be like all religious, but yeah, that has to happen. Like, I have to watch church. But yeah, I don't know. What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? Are you going out to party? Are you staying home? Do some of you guys do that eating the grapes before 12? I know me and my clients and some of my coworkers are talking about like different New Year's Eve tradition. I've been seeing that float around. Some people are like they're not eating the grapes because their 2024 was hell on earth. So yeah, I don't know. But I really hope excuse me, I really hope that 2025 is a great year for everybody. I don't really have any expectations. I didn't set any goals for 2025. I think I'm just gonna go with the flow, and wherever it takes me is where it takes me. I'll just be grateful to see another year, and to see any returning clients that I've met this year so far while working in the salon. And that's about it. So in 2025, I think that's my only expectation, is that people stop getting MMA on their nails. Like, I know people don't really know, but I had 2 clients that came in for a soak off, and the first client that had came in for a soak off, I didn't realize she had MMA until I soaked her fingers, and then I saw that it was that gooey consistency and the smell. When it comes to MMA, there's some type of smell. I really can't describe it. It stinks, but you like know the smell. And then I had another client came in and she was like, "Oh, I woke up one morning and my nail just like was ripped off. Like, well, not ripped off, but it was breaking." So I was like, "What happened? Like, did it snag on something? You moved fast?" She's like, "Oh, I don't know. It just happened on its own." I'm like, "Okay." So when I was drilling the gel polish off her nails, I just knew it was MMA. I could smell it. Um, so I was talking to one of my managers about it, and she was, we were talking about like the time wise, because they were like, "We thought you were doing like a whole new set," and I was like, "No, it just takes forever to take it off, and then even it really doesn't take off. You just have to like file it down to the lowest of the lowest." So one of my coworkers was like, "Well, did you educate the client?" And I was like, "No," because people telling themselves they're going right back tomorrow. The first client, she was like, "Oh yeah, I just wanted these off because I wanted to see what my natural nails look like. I'm going back to my nail lady tomorrow." So I was just like, "Okay, cool, girlfriend. Like, do what you do." She was 18, so I'm like, at 18, I wasn't really trying to be educated about my nails, but everybody was doing MMA back in the early 2000s, late 2000s, like tens and all that. My second client was a little older, but she was like, "Yeah, I'm going back to my nail lady tomorrow." And I had looked at her nail and I'm like, "Yeah, there's nothing I can do for you. You pretty much have to go to the doctor. Like, just go to the doctor, let them check it out, let them soak it in iodine." Because I had a nail that basically was ripped off, and I went to the emergency room. They soaked it in iodine, and I basically just had to let it fall off. So she was like, she went to the salon where she got her nails done, and they told her that they couldn't do anything for her. Like, the most I did was just take the polish off so that she can kind of see what was going on underneath. But she was like, she's going right back tomorrow. If they couldn't do nothing for you, why are you going back tomorrow? Like, I don't understand the logic, but hey, let me just do this soak off and Merry Christmas to you. So I think that is my only expectation or goal in the new year, is that if people become educated about certain salons and just know the product, because acrylic is supposed to flake off. Like, it's not supposed to be gooey. It has a smell, but it doesn't stink. Like, stop being cheap. Like, you want good nails. And then she was like, "Oh, well, acrylic damaged my nails." And I'm like, acrylic didn't damage your nails. It's whoever you're going to, how they're taking care of it, and then how you are taking care of it. Like, I used to believe the same thing. Acrylic damaged my nails. No. Living in New York, going to the salons, you ask for a soak off, they look at you like you crazy. They may soak you for like 15 minutes, and then they use a Metro card to basically pop off the nails. Like, I remember my nails used to hurt getting my nails done. So I think that is the only expectation that I would want to see. Like, I want to see clients have healthy nails. I know, like, in my salon, my bosses are probably ready for us to step up. Unfortunately, I can't really do acrylic because of the smell, but I have been practicing with like builder gel and hard gel with forms and tips. But I think I like the natural nail aspect of doing nails. Like, I like my clients to come in with their nails looking crazy and rough and rugged, and them coming back 3 weeks later. I would like 2 weeks later, but I know life, but 3 weeks later to a month later, and seeing like that their skin looks good, that their natural nails are really progressing. Like, I like that aspect. I know a lot of people want gel, not gel, but just extensions in general, and if we could normalize not putting extensions on damaged nails, that would be awesome. So I think that's the only two things I want to see in 2025. But other than that, I don't really have no expectations. So yeah, just right here, I'm going in with the Models One Color Cube. I can't remember which one this was. She wanted a rich red, and instead of white, she wanted a milky white. So I used Beetle's Milky White, and then I went in with the Model One's Color Cube, and that's it. And then I just used the stickers, and that was it. So I'm actually shocked how busy we were this just yesterday, because today is Sunday. So yesterday we were like really busy. The nail department was extremely busy. I was shocked, but I shouldn't have been shocked because people like to get their nails done for New Year's. Yeah, like people were going to, I had a client that was getting ready to go on vacation, another one that was about to give birth, so this is like her last. She wanted to do a pedicure and manicure and treat herself. I had one client that was going to a holiday party, not holiday, but holiday, New Year's Eve party at her neighbor's. And then another client was basically just had a baby a few weeks ago, so she was just getting that wind down time. So yeah, I know slow season is about to quickly approach, so I'm looking forward to it only because I get to change up my nail art display. At my desk I have like these little, you know, you do the press on nails and they have those like cartridges or whatever. Yeah, maybe I get it, maybe I don't, but anyways, I have those at my desk, and most of those nails are like fall and Christmas. So now I need to get into Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day theme nail sets. I don't know what other holiday comes up. I think mostly it's gonna be Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day. I didn't really get to do any nail displays for New Year's. I did one nail of 2025, but we were pretty busy, so it was hard to basically sit down and do any nail art displays. I did get to do some holiday lights on someone, which I was happy about because the last time I did nail art in the salon was for Halloween, and I did that one bat set that is on my Instagram. So I did post the latest nails that I did for Christmas. You guys can see that if you follow me on Instagram. But yeah, that's about it. So I hope to post one last video between tomorrow and Tuesday. Actually, I need to finish that nail set. I'm debating on if I want to finish it tonight or just finish it tomorrow and take some pictures and edit and then all that good stuff. But yeah, if this happens to be my last video of the year, I just wish everybody good health, prosperity. I hope that you accomplish all your goals and all your aspirations for the year 2025. Thank you guys for all the support thus far. And as always, be good to you, be good to others. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I wish that every day of the year could have the love that we feel on Christmas Day. Every we go.